Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, we're back with our man REN. I have no idea what it's going to be because we've had a visualizer, we've had a lyric video in the last couple when he's dropped things like Down on the Beat and Masochist, but today it's called Lost All Faith. So maybe it's going to be a video, I'm not sure. But all I know, guys, is our man REN, and REN is someone who is special for so many different reasons, guys, and he's a person who always makes you think. No matter what you think about REN, no matter what you say about REN is, I don't care. I know that, guys, you go away and you think about it, what he's just said to you. So guys, let's check out our man REN, and let's check out Lost All Faith.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate.
That started a little bit weird. Oh, you got here. You're a sick boy. Remember that film, Sick Boy? Well, it's not a film, but remember that song he did, Sick Boy. Sorry. I'm all over the place, people. I've had a funny week. Trust me on that, guys. And I've only started doing these videos again in the last, I've been out of the loop for like the last 7 days, etc., etc. But I'm back, and we're back with a bang from our man REN and our track, Lost All Faith.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're a sick boy. I've got to get out of this train, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm talking to you. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Man, just a little cheeky little picture, but I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Come on, fine, quickly. I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
That's funny. So REN's trying to go about his business, trying to go about his own, and some person who obviously is a fan, etc. I knew it was you, is trying to get some time with REN to have an autograph or something. But we got to understand, guys, that REN is a human being as well, so he's got places to go, people to see, and things to do, etc., etc. So he must have this all the time. So it's nothing personal against whoever the person is who wants to spend some time with REN, but maybe he's got places to be. So sometimes just don't take being let down personal. It's just one of them things. What's that drink? Is that Stella? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that drink is, guys, but we'll find out probably. Let's just roll this again.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. You're a sick guy. Thanks, mate. You're a sick boy. I've got to get out of this train, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm talking to you. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate, I've got to go, mate. Just a little cheeky little picture, but I've really got to go, mate. I'm sorry, mate. Instagram. Fine, quickly. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, back to Babs and Salmonella, Cinderella story.
So that was Stella. I thought that was Stella. 1366, Stella Artois. He likes drinking at the weekend with his cans of Stella.
Fine, quickly. I knew it was you, I knew it was you. I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, back to Babs and Salmonella, Cinderella story, rags to riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I can't.
So one part of REN is someone who likes to go out and socialize, drink, Stella, and all them other things that come with it. But then he says the other side of him is someone who's an introvert who likes just to be in his own room by himself and just, you know, away from the herd. So which I can speak, which REN is it, people? I don't know.
Minute full propeller, I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth.
Oh.
I lift up my eyes to the hills, pain is my shepherd, my...
Knew that. That was that Psalm 23. Is it Psalm 23 he's dropping? I'm not sure, guys. Let me know in the comments section.
Lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient is patiently waiting for help.
Whoa, I need to drop that again, people. That was interesting.
Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
So he finds his refuge in patience and pills.
A patient that's patiently waiting for help.
And a patient that's patiently waiting for help. So I like the way he's playing on words there as well. For a minute I thought he said he was waiting for hell. Help. Sometimes you can't wait for help. You have to make help come to you. You have to seek help yourself. In this world that we live in.
Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order, crave disorder.
Law and order, crave disorder. So that's anarchy, isn't it? Order out of chaos. Chaos out of order. People to just be and subvert the system. I love the beat on that. He has a really good way of how he uses drum sounds and percussive sounds as well.
Law and order, crave disorder, praise more selfish ways of come too late. I've lost my faith, I've lost my faith. You've awoke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs mummy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali.
So he had that on the last one, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mohammed Ali. That was on the last track, Masochist. So sometimes it's good to, what's the word people say? Like we're living in a more sustainable society, but it's when you rehash your rhymes instead of just getting rhymes and just leaving them in the bin, in the burn or whatever. Recycle, that's the word, not rehash, recycle. And upcycling, that's what people call it, isn't it? Upcycling, recycling, whatever you want to call it, I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Hold on, sorry guys, I've got to move this slightly. For some reason I'm knocking against the microphone here, so apologies on that, peeps. Let's check it out.
You've awoke a beast, I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art, make her Mona Lisa, she needs mummy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali, please.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali.
To me, you mate, who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Xanny and I mix it with wine.
Valium and Xanny. Is that Xanax? And mix it with wine. And it goes ba 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 ba. You hear the beats going through this. They keep changing up and down. Sometimes getting faster, sometimes slowing down, etc. Yeah, and I think that's probably done from his sample of his own voice, if I get that right.
It's omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Xanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again.
There's your puppet. Love that. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm going to wheel it again, guys, as I was talking. So I was just getting so much into it. There's so much done on the production side of this thing, people. The soundscape is incredible. I love his soundscape. It's not a typical hip-hop soundscape, but it absolutely works.
Who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Xanny and I mix it with wine. Hey, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness.
Going again, you saw the crown of thorns there, didn't you, as well? So he's gone into now sort of more biblical kind of things there. But I love the clapping with the clapping going on here.
Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order, crave disorder.
Guys, I had to stop it here. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a little bit of the stage version of, say, was it War of the Worlds? Is that one? Jeff Lieberman? I can't remember the guy's name, but I love that so much. And this has got kind of, I'm not saying exact sounds the same, but it's just that the whole pastiche together. It reminds me of, is it War of the Worlds, you know, with the Martian, you know, the tripods and all that sort of stuff came to the Earth and they wanted to take over. And in the end, the reason why they didn't take over was because of the germs, wasn't it? Was it the microbes and stuff? I can't remember. Bacteria or whatever you want to call it. But if you listen to the musicality, the way everything was put together, it just reminds you of that. It's got the same energy, the same vibe. I love this track.
There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order, crave disorder. Praise my selfish ways. I've come too late. I've lost my faith. I've lost my faith.
Whoa. Whoa. That's like UFOs.
Could you be the one? Yeah, I know. Could you be the one? Yeah, I know. Could you be the one? Good, good. Could you be the one? Yeah, I know. Could you be the one? Yeah, I know. Could you be the one? Yeah, I know. Could you be the one? Good, good. Could you be the one?
I lift up my eyes to the hill. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills.
Could you be the one?
Whoa. So that was REN and Lost All Faith, with all the references to biblical psalms and hymns, etc., etc. And it's literally, as people put their faith in everything. So some people put their faith in humanity, some people put their faith in God, and some people put their faith in mysticisms, some people put their faith in all sorts of weird things, some people put their faith in, I don't know, whatever. So drugs, etc., etc. So I think this is what this track was about. It's about people putting their faith in all sorts of weird things. And there was like the one with, oh, come on, boy, stiff upper lip, pull your socks up, put it together, come on, man. You know, it's that kind of stuff, like things like stoicism, this, that, and everything else, etc. So that's what came across to me. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but it's quite interesting how we all go to our own little whatever it is inside. Like some people go out amongst their friends, whatever, and they just get lost in the lostness there. Some people need to be up on their own and just, you know, be tight on their own, etc., etc. So that's what came over to me, and that's sort of the basis of the track for me. It's all about the different kinds of faith and what people put their hopes, their loves, their lives into, etc. But musically, it was just incredible. I loved the absolute production on that. Was just awesome. There's so many different layers there with the tracks on there, the claps, the drum patterns, the different percussive sounds, etc. The way he used his voice, the different ways of the vocality that was used on that was just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And I really did like the way he used the different psalms. I think one of them was Psalm 23 on that, and changed that up, etc., etc. So yeah, it looks like REN is a bit of a thinker, people. He's a lot deeper than people think. So you scratch the surface, there's a lot more going on underneath, people. A lot more going on underneath. And yeah, that was really, really good. Really, really good. And to be honest with you, I'm just trying to actually even just try to categorize where I would put REN. And I don't think there is a category to put him in, because on the surface, he would say, yeah, it's a little bit what he's doing. Some of it is hip hop, but some of it is, I don't know. I can't really put him into any category. Really, he's a bit of this and a bit of that, and a bit of Ren, and all sort of. Is it like a gumbo pot or something all mixed together, and then you cook it up with all the ingredients, and you just come up with a Renism, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know, but yeah, that was really really good. That was really good. I actually thought that was going to be a video, but again, it was more of a, I don't even know what you call it. It was a sort of slash lyrics visualizer kind of, I don't know, but it was good. It was interesting, and it was Ren. So that was Lost All Faith, people. Absolutely brilliant. He dropped it about just over an hour or so ago. So hopefully people get a chance to listen to it and watch it again a few times. But that's the very first time I'm seeing it, listening to it, hearing it, and reacting to it, guys. And yeah, I'm going to listen to it later on, and I'm going to be picking up so much stuff that I've missed because this is the very first time seeing it, guys. Absolutely loved it. Had images in my head. Is it Jeff Lee brand or the world's? I don't know, people. It is what it is. But here at Urb'n Barz, guys, we love checking out Ren stuff. So I think the last couple of weeks we had, what was it, Masochist? Was it Masochist? Yeah, and the other one was Down on the Beat. I love both of those two. They were fantastic. So this is like 3 for 3 now with Lost All Faiths of people. Here at Urb'n Barz, guys, absolutely love to check out Ren. Hope you did. If you did, put your comments in the comment section. Can you like and share as well, people? But wherever you get up to, people, make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other. And guys, I always say this, more importantly than all of that, guys, make sure and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.